Hello and good day to yous. Today we will be playing another Crab's Treasure. So, I got the sense that this was like an adventure game based off of the trailers, but from what I've seen of like very surface level research, is this a Souls-like? I'm kind of not sure what to expect right now. Made possible by the Neo-Cascadia Documentary Association.
What word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else,
Life?
the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
It's like a reverse SpongeBob filter. Realistic underwater and cartoony on land.
Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Oh, you're not a bird.
Hello there, business shark.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides. If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions.
First
First
what
of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes?
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm
Did you
gonna have
make
to
any
repo
sort
your
of public
property. Got it?
statement so that people knew
Okay,
there was a new
I think I've got
duchy
a
in
hard kelp or
town?
two around here somewhere.
Ooh. Might want to turn that graphical quality down just a tad. Setting... Nope. Oh, jeez. I'm still stuck in the Metal Gear mindset. Pressing the wrong buttons. Graphics. Let us pop that down to medium, maybe? Okay, that looks better. My little crab seems fine. Found your stash of heart kelp. Everyone loves these delicious heart kelp pods, so they're often used for trading. Eating just one of these makes you feel restored. Okay, so healing item is also currency. Acknowledge knowledge. Hopefully this is enough for taxes. Hey, I know this isn't much, but... What the shell's this? They're heart kelp pods. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp. I hope you're joking. No one uses these dumb things as money anymore. The ocean's moved to the trash standard now. Trash, you got it? Trash? So, like, no pearls either? No shiny pirate coins? That's right. Now that crap. So you better find some bread clips or some sauce packets back there. I'm losing my darn patience. Look, if you just give me a couple more tides... All right, I've heard enough. Say goodbye to your shell, idiot. Wait. Come on, man. Can't you set up like a loan or something? Oh, crab. I'm nude. I'm exposed. Jump. You can't do this to me, man. How am I supposed to stay safe from all the birds and stuff around here? Not my problem. You want your shell back? You better go get a job and pay up. I heard they're always hiring in the reef. The reef? Isn't it super busy there? I don't want to talk to people. Again, really not my problem. I don't care where you get the trash from, but I'm keeping this until you do. See you later. Hold... Crab. To the reef, then? Since the shoals are, looked pretty empty and, unprotected. Ah! Can I make that? Yes, if I run. Bread claw. A small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Trade it in for 250 microplastics. Oh no. Okay. All right. No wall jumps. Do I have, I can block. Don't appear to have any sort of attack yet. Oh hey, it's another crab. Excuse me, sir. Did you see a really tall shark pass by carrying a super awesome, dope-looking shell? Work? That's what I'm trying to not do. That's why I gotta catch up with... Worthless. Holy crap, what's wrong with your eyes? Have you been sleeping enough, or... Oh, God, get away from me. Oh, geez, there's a whole bunch of them. Well, looks like they can't climb, for reasons. Sheesh. I think I lost them. I knew the ocean could be sketchy, but I had no idea it was this bad. Got me a... that's like a chip fork, isn't it? I guess it couldn't hurt to have a way to defend myself. This thing seems like it could do a little damage. If anyone else attacks me, I guess I'll poke him with the pokey bit. Might as well give this bad boy a few practice swings. Found a rusty fork. RB to swing. Attack speed's a little slow. Hopefully I can find a more hydrodynamic weapon in the future. Press right stick to focus, keeping the camera locked on. This is really useful for fighting, so don't forget about it. Now, give me your microplastics. I can see them flitting about. Dodging attacks. Tap B, right as an enemy attacks to dodge out of the way. Timing takes some practice, but dodging successfully can avoid most damage. Strong attack is quite powerful. Another resource. Whoa, what's that thing? The currents start getting warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. Oh no, the DNA, the genes, the mitochondria, I can't escape it. Moon snail shell found. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long-forgotten moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you'll revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can. Bonfire found. Ooh. Microplastics and leveling up. The power present in moon snail shells will allow you to purge microplastics from yourself, gaining strength in the process. Oh, so I'm passively absorbing microplastics. Nice, very accurate. However, certain folks might be interested in trading for your extra microplastics, so you might want to consider saving some. Alright, yep, these are souls. This is definitely just a souls-like. Well, I don't have enough microplastics to up anything, but let's see what we got here. Increase the amount of health you have. Decrease the damage your shells takes and improve resistance to status effects. Okay. Enhance physical damage. And enhance damage of umami-based attacks. Oh god, I did not read that correctly. It's not MGC, it's MSG. Okay. Shell collection. What we got? Home. As soon as I get this back, everything can go back to normal. Medium weight, 50 defense, and 100 HP. There you are. Wow, you're awful persistent. I think I've been pretty clear with you, kid. This shell's the property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her, not me. My work is done here. Come on, man. There's gotta be something I can do. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can think of something. You can lick my frickin' ventral fins and stop bothering me. Haha, later, kid. Ah, this guy. I'm gonna get you, rude shark. Lone shark, that was it. Oh good, you've got normal cartoon eyes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't see your type leaving the tide pool often. Yeah, well, I didn't have a choice. Can you tell me what's going on here? I heard there's like a Duchess in charge now. Yep, sure is. Real piece of work. Takes all my hard-earned microplastics every tide just for existing around here. And what do I see for it? Nothing. Just keeps building up her castle and hiring more soldiers to defend it. Oh, that's cool. Where can I find her? I think she has something of mine. Pal, just look around for a moment and you'll probably figure it out. Or did you miss that huge castle in the distance? Looks like there's castles everywhere, man. Okay, great. I'll head over there. Hopefully she can get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. You're some kind of freeloader, are you? But you think you can skirt your taxes while the rest of us keep the society together, do you? You just said... You hermit crabs are all the same. We're in the shells the rest of us worked so hard to create with our own mantles. You ought to have stayed in your tide pool, small fry. Hey, I never did anything to you, man. Yeah? Well, how about I do something to you? Oh no. Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? The shell doesn't even fit. Alright, calm down, Krill. This is the most dangerous situation you've been in since seagull breeding season. All you gotta do is make it to that castle, like the rude snail said. Sounds like the Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. I'm sure once I tell her what's going on, this can all be resolved and I can go right back to sleep. What a waste of time. There's no way I'm fitting in this thing. Guess my only choice is to head to that castle. Sorry, random snail, but you aggroed me. Pretty. Also active fishing territory. More bread claws. Do I have to pop these things like souls? No, I have to trade them in specifically somewhere. Ah, God. Alright, I don't know if I can hit that. That almost looks scalable. Nope. Okay. Guarding something. Barbed hook. Weapon designed to reel in prey at a long distance, in combination with a sturdy piece of string. Even massive targets might be drawn in if it's struck at a weak point. Alright, I can't do anything with that yet. But I might be able to craft a new weapon. I'm sorry, can I equip parasites like trinkets? Alright then. Do I have a map? Ah, there we go. Okay. Looks like there's a castle up there that I could maybe get to. Or maybe not. Ooh, you're a biggin'. I feel like you're gonna wreck my shit. I'm gonna try to find another save first. Back, ruffians! Back, I say! You there! I don't suppose you'd lend a claw to a fellow in need. I dare say I'll die for sure if you don't. Ah. There's my dodge. Fine swordsmanship, my boy. I dare say these ruffians have become bolder and bolder as of late. But that's just life on the frontier. How exciting. Why not move away if it's so dangerous? And give up this prime land that the Duchess offered me? No way, Moray. Duchess gave you land? Isn't there land all over the place? Ah, the simple insight of country folk. This really is the life. You deserve something for saving my carapace, country boy. Surely this could be of use. Good luck with your country travels. Bloodstar limb. Severed limb of a bloodstar. Easily regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 more to increase vitality. Ah. Stay resolute, lad. These vandals have numbers, but you have the skill and resolve of a country boy. Thanks, I guess. Where'd you come from? Another Bloodstar lamb. Nice. This is a pretty interesting little game so far. Exactly can I trade in my stuff for microplastics? Okay, that's worth 5 health. 1 damage prevention for my shell. I don't have one of those yet. 7% more damage. Or 7% more special. Well, I don't think I have this or this yet. So, kill things faster. Oh, I found it, but it didn't add to my collection because I can't wear it. Alright, we're a tad bit stronger. I have another save. Maybe I can attempt to fight whatever the hell that dude over here was. Is that a big knocked over wrapped chocolate or something? All right. Royal Shell Splitter. Ah, still hit me. Ooh, that hits hard too. What you doing there? Oh no. Yeah, that felt pretty deadly. And a moon jelly. Sure. When you are slain, you'll drop all your microplastics and your shell if you had one in the spot where you died. Be careful when you go to pick them up. If you die again, they're still on the ground. They'll be lost forever. Ah, convenient. My junk was right there for me. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, alright. So it looks like he's also got a bit of a parry, or not a parry meter, but like a, I can break his guard or his stance or something. Ow. Hitting an enemy with enough attacks to max out their balance meter will open them up to being capsized. When their health bar starts flashing, hit them with a power attack, such as a charge attack, to knock them down for several seconds. Okay, yep. Oh god, I'm dead again. Yeah, it's just a kill from full health. Should have just gone for the heavy attack and then tried to heal. Alright. Alright, half health. You gonna bring out anything new? The reach on that's pretty good. All right. Why do you keep canceling that one? Ouch. Maybe I should try dodging through for that one? Oh, God, and he locks on with that. Dodge? Oh, guess not. I will get you, random world boss. Maybe I should try the block. Does that do anything? I can't tell. I don't know if I've got a slight delay or if I'm just not quite getting that timing right. Dodge! Please? Maybe I should wait until I've got a little bit better damage and health. OBS looks a little slow while I'm playing this, but frame rate looks fine. Well, do speak up if there is an issue. Ow. Am I accidentally holding it too long and running as a result? Yeah, that was definitely too slow on my part. I am determined I will get you. Ow. Oh, so spooky. I think the height difference there saved me. Ooh. Almost frightened there. Just slam the deadlock down, please. And he was determined to just slap me. Almost there. Ooh. I'm glad there's no stamina. Ah, down you go. Woo! Alright, cool. Do I get to do anything with this? Clothes claw. A hefty chunk of plastic in the shape of crab's claw. You could get some real money for this, worth 1,000 microplastics. Was a claw, a deadlock, a razor blade. Is that one of those tiny thread spools? I did it. Give me that pod. Let's just say. When does the combat music start playing? As soon as you get in combat. these things, whatever they are. Oh yeah, I can use them to upgrade this? Somehow? Hmm. Another fortified crab. Hi there, sweetie. Oh, hello, ma'am. How does the Duchy find you this day? Pretty bad. My shell got stolen. I've got to talk to someone called the Duchess about something called taxes. Oh dear, I don't envy you, sweetie. The Duchess isn't known for her willingness to negotiate. But I have faith in you, sweetie. I know you'll keep your head attached. And completely forgot the conversation. What of you? Hello, Wanderer. Haven't seen you in town before. On your way to offer tribute to our lovely Duchess, I suppose? I guess. Maybe. Well, take it from me. The more you can suck up to the Duchess, the better your life in Slacktide will be. As I always say, a happy habitat needs a happy autocrat. Yay! More Bloodstar. Oh, how do I get that? Oh, I can touch those things. They just don't do nothing. More attack. Honestly, so long as my dodge game is on point, more attack in the early is really just gonna be much more helpful. Alright, I'm exploring down there. I think I've mostly explored around this area. Go a little bit further north. Let's head east. Attack to dodge. Apart from being obstacles, is there any reason to destroy stuff? I get up there? Oh, maybe if I use an attack. So I think that also gives me just a little bit of height. Yeah, almost. Kind of looks like I lost some momentum on that jump. I guess I'm just not allowed up there. Oh well. Ow. Oh no, I died. Also, where'd you come from? Guess just out of the sand. What up with your eyes? Ow. My dodge. It's quite the elite crab. Ow. Let me pass. Sea Star. Legends say that these grant any wish. They're wrong, though. +3 vitality. You just found your first stowaway, a little friend that you can equip in the status menu to gain all sorts of benefits, but their bonuses only apply while you're wearing shells, so don't take them for granted. Cool, so... serves me no purpose right now. You're gonna fall down here and... attack me? Oh yeah, he fell down. Ooh. Oh, and that kills me from full. Oh, you're nasty. And probably also have something good on you. I'm tempted to make him fall off the ledge again. Just get his attention from down here. I'll have to go through that gauntlet. Stop body blocking me. One big sweep. I don't know if it has a follow-up, though. Oh, he does have something. So either the glowing eyes or the purple marker next to his health bar tell me that he's got one of them things. Oh, and I don't have any yet, or I don't have a shell yet, but I guess I might as well put my stowaway on. Wonder what brand of drink this is. Physically based. Florentine? I don't know. Oh, here's another one. You gonna defend yourself there? Hey there, homie. How's it going? What about this crab's treasure? Well, my treasure was stolen from me by the current Duchess of these seas. So I gotta take what I can get. It's a crab eat crab world out there, man. Ow. I could use some healing item. What is this? Are you anything? I'm aware. Guess that's just for fun. Hey, I made it up here. Why, hello there. Come to bask in my beauty. Nothing wrong with that. Just look at my gorgeous shell and the envy-inducing trash I wear upon it. My charm rivals that of the Duchess herself, does it not? Do not tell her I said that, okay? Don't know if there's anything I can do from up here. And I can't make it across there, so these are presumably grapple points. I just need to grapple. This area again. That looks platformable, but I guess not. Such a chill and carefree environment for a Souls-like. Nom. Can I use that bottle to get up to there? Maybe not. Come on down. Can't get you from down here. Where'd you go? Oh, did I fully... No, I didn't fully explore everything over there, did I? I'm back on the main road again. Oh, maybe I did. Do one quick lap over there. Surprises don't hurt me. Sea urchin so pointy. I don't have the jumps for that. Okay, yeah, definitely didn't explore this. You're gonna wake up and attack me, aren't you? Soda. Soda can. 30 defense, medium weight. Phew. I can get him to see the Duchess. This shell chafes like heck compared to mine. We even made this thing. Found a weird metal shell. Press and hold LB to hide inside your shell. Wearing shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell. Yeah, okay, this is block button.
Laws off, lawbreaker!
What'd I do?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab a ticket?
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone...
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're too far away.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
I'm gonna have to joust now. Nephro, Captain of the Guard.
Your fist.
Ow. I swear I'm dodging.
Through my blade is justice stopped, and it's heard.
Some attacks are unblockable aggro attacks, signaled by the aggro symbol that appears above Krill. Ah, was I not supposed to kill the executioner first? When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. God, my shell! God, my health. Yeah.
filthy soul is destined for the grave.
Water grave for me. Your cape appears to be bugging out there. Alright, where'd you go now? Oh, you're gonna wait for me to get a new shell. How kind.
Flows all flow. Your fish food.
Ow.
Through my blade is justice scuffed and it's heard. Stop resistance! You dare raise your blade against the law!
Ow. Too far.
How far your filthy
Yeah.
soul is destined for the grave!
Keeps running right past me. Makes it hard to do any charge attacks against it. It makes it hard to do any attacks against him, honestly. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Your fish food!
Oh, not fair.
Through my blade is justice
Stop running.
scuffed and it's heard. Stop resistance! You dare raise your blade against the law! Degenerate!
Did you get stuck? Sir? You alright? Ah. Down you go.
You can't run the law forever, kid.
Pollution scoured. That was self-defense, right? It's gotta be self-defense. Anyone would agree. Can't be like a crazy guy. What was I supposed to do? Shuck. Okay, play it cool. If anyone asks, he just tripped and broke his leg. And landed on a sword. Give me a nice shiny shell. There seems to be some sort of impenetrable sea barrier here. And a new save area. Oh, he was worth a fair bit, or I haven't collected in a while. Get 4 levels. Do I want to start upping my other stats a bit? Maybe. See, I've got 13 health with a shell, so maybe give myself a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Still want to know what the MSG is. What do you do? Popular shell due to its sturdiness and simplicity. Indecipherable markings line the outside. And what does that say? Fizzle? Alright, that's probably everything over here. Well, you came from the distance over here. Did I take a look at this? I did not. Captain, the Long Claw of the Law. You can change costumes in the status menu. I can swap my see-through bandana with the... Okay, my plastic poncho with a little bit of gingham. Nice. Look ready for dinner. Do you hear about the crab that went to the gym? He filled a muscle. Guess I should read the other one then. Alright, that might be everything that's over here. So why is it now that I can just start finding shells out in the open? That soda machine spit out that many? No further, eh? So what is this over here? Like a warm or cold water current that doesn't permit me from leaving? I would die of exposure. This is a large area to contain nothing. Maybe a boss fight will happen here later. Oh, let's purge that castle. Banana peel? Lower defense, but it's very lightweight. A husk of a once delicious plant, now mostly useful for a comedic effect. So that increased my movement speed compared to using this. Maybe. Ah, my dodge recovery is slower. Okay. Sure, the biggest benefit I'm getting out of having Shell right now is the ability to block and the increased vitality, so I'll take the banana. Halt, Wanderer. Speak your business in Fort Slacktide, or be struck down where you stand. Oh, jeez. The thing is... Calm down, kid. I'm not gonna hurt you. You know my friend here. It's her first day on the job. She's a little excited. Just tell us what you need. Well, my shell just got taken away because of something called taxes. And I'm wondering if the Duchess can help me get it back. You want to speak to the Duchess herself, huh? I wouldn't get your hopes up, kid. She's a busy crab, what with keeping the shallows safe. But feel free to go ahead and give it your best shot. Hark! A weary vagabond doth grace our gates. Pray, I would see them part for... Open the gate, Nate. You got it. Gotta say, I feel like there's an awful lot of violence around here. I thought the whole point of the Duchess was to make things safe. Go tell her about it, kid. See how quickly you get kicked back to your tide pool. So, how's your first day? A truly curious wanderer. What has possessed your mind with such strange thoughts? Get moving, kid. It's bad enough standing around all day without dealing with weirdos like you. What of this guard, though? I'll let you pass, but don't distract our soldiers too much. We've got to train hard to keep the enemy at bay. Or a gulf, or cove, or strait, wherever they come from. Well, I don't have any problem with me coming in here, because it's just a town. What are you, Private? Ma'am, a clump of sand, ma'am. And what is a clump of sand good for, Private? Ma'am, to form the walls of Slacktide, ma'am. And what is Slacktide to you, Private? Ma'am, the prettiest place in the ocean, ma'am. You're goddamn right, Private. Alright, they're doing drills. Hey, you seen Kelvin recently? Oh, he shipped out. Part of the expedition to the moon caves. Weren't they supposed to be back by now? They must be struggling to find something for the Duchess. Poor folks. Remember the last time an expedition returned empty-handed? Oh god, don't remind me. Poor troop became shells of their former selves. It isn't easy to make it into the Slacktide Royal Guard. Every crab you see has worked their carapaces off to get where they've got. But lobsters are just naturally inclined. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. This trash revolution is wonderful, isn't it? Seems like it was only yesterday we were picking heart kelp out of the weeds with our bare claws. Truly, the advance of technology has been a boon for our society, with literally zero downsides. Wow, what a coincidence that all three of us share the exact same opinion on this. Indubitably, our aligning political beliefs are what makes us the very best of friends. Okay, nothing important here. I'll have to go speak with the Duchy. Fort Slacktide. The captain takes his job very seriously and expects the same for us all. We've been doing drills non-stop since high tide. I can't climb that. Honestly, there's nothing important back here, but we still can't have crabs sculled around where they please. If you're looking for something shiny, you'd probably have better luck in the caves west of here. If you can get up there, that is. Oh no, not allowed. The sculptures around here can be hit or miss, but I kind of dig this one. Is that not just found art? I don't know what you want up this tower, but no chance hatchling. Have you more pressing matters to get to inside? What are you in line for? Paying my taxes, same as everyone. But to be honest, getting to see the Duchess's beauty in person is almost worth the trip in itself. Now remember what we talked about, Vito. Don't speak when the Duchess is speaking, or she'll chop me head off. That a boy. What are you here for? Begging the Duchess not to demolish my house for a new food court? You know how it is. Then I have at least a snack while I wait for my outings with the Duchess. That snack looks a little ashy. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but it's the latest thing in the big city. I don't know, I think I'd sooner eat whatever's on your head. Is that pasta? Kelp? Kind of just looks like Ichiban. What did you bring your paid taxes with? Found this shiny little thingamajig digging through the sand over there by the drop-off. That thing? She's probably got 100 of those already. You're gonna get thrown out of the throne room. Are you okay? You look like you're gonna steam inside your shell. I'm just stressed, okay? It's a big deal to meet with the Duchess. Hurry along, civilian. It's not every day our Duchess takes visitors. Personally collecting the taxes herself. Oh, so many bread clips. What are you looking at? Nothing, I guess. Hey, where do you think you're going, chum? I'm gonna go see the Duchess lady? Oh yeah? Just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think you're all standing around for? A tour? Come back when you've made an appointment like the rest of... Actually, due to a gap in her schedule, our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for the next 15 minutes. Wait, huh? Oh, neat. I'll head on in then. You people have all made a schedule and I just get to walk in. Oh, sucks to be you. You should probably cancel. Well, bye. What's in this room? No. No way. I was supposed to clean up back here, but I haven't had a chance yet. I don't want you to see it. Just give me like a few minutes, okay? I promise I'll get it done. I don't know, it looks fine to me. Oh, can I see the Duchess from here? A little bit, maybe. Word of advice, civilian. Your presence here is a privilege. Don't scuttle around where you aren't asked. Oh, they do hurt me. Guess I just didn't get close enough. Is this our queen or the knight that I just killed? Limpet. This tiny snail adheres to rocks so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. Perfect number of stowaways. Sure hope nobody minds me taking this heart kelp. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance, small fry. You need some sort of royal pass or permission or something to get through there, I guess. Alright, let's go meet this duchy. Oh my, what a fancy crab. With a very bulbous carapace. And a T-ball? Yeah, one of those little ball infusers. I hate those things though. They always fall apart for me.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I, recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a...
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know? Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now, I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I don't know about that.
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first, I'll need something from you.
Taxes?
My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair. Je ne sais quoi. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Sitting on a big old jewelry box. Are your ears filled with sand, little hermit? I gave you a task. Return to me with an object worthy of my beauty, or do not return at all. Yes, ma'am. Passage to the west. So what, you gonna let me pass now? No. Was it in the throne room? I didn't see a door. Ah, over here, yes. Alright, I guess I can let you in if you're on a Duchess-approved mission. I really didn't want you to see the mess back here. Just find what you need and skedaddle, okay? Please don't tell anyone. I'll have it cleaned up soon. Promise. This room was supposed to be cleaned up like 2 tides ago. First the urchin spill blocking the west tower, now this? No way I'll be able to meet up with my platoon in time. I really wanted to impress the Duchess. Ah, I miss. Oh. Got it anyway. Sturdy piece of fishing line. Hold LT to aim at a fish hook, then release to grapple towards it. Used to swing from place to place or entangle one's foes. Far away for that one. Another sea star. Could go back over there and grab some of the stuff that I've missed now that I've got the hook shot, but I'll wait a bit. Hey, can I get by here? Doesn't look like it. A shipment to the fort's defensive urchins got spilled out across the hall. It's really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people over it. Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess's orders. Duchess's orders, huh? Alright, tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help you get into this tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt. Okay, thank you. Woo! Oh lord. It's too busy looking over at this thing. A rusty nail. A sharp corroded blade more fit for an insect than a crab. Bonus attack, lowered MSG. Needs 3 resistance. Guess I'm getting resistance now. Oof, barely made it back up here. Oh, Shell, are you okay? Can't believe I dropped it. I'm so stupid. I had one job and it was to hold that urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now that I think about it, you might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nephro. Golden smile and the joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. Water under the bridge. And above it. And to the side. And all around. Ooh. Shortcut. Lovely. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't think anyone could make it up here with all those urchins spilled everywhere. Thanks. I'm still new to grappling around, but I'm getting the hang of it. Will you do me a favor then? Some mates of mine went to survey the moon cave some time ago, and no one's seen him since. If you're heading up this way to the caves, could you keep an eye out for him? A barnacle, a mobile arthropod with a tough shell often found attached to larger structures. Good bit of defense on that. I think I'll stick with what I got for now. And no going over there. Oh. Poison sludge. Fresh. Oh, tin can. Offers some resistance and good deal of defense. Ow. And a bottle cap. Oh, yeah, that's just better than the banana at least. I think for this zone, though, having the resistance will be more handy. Oh, and I've technically got 3 while I've got this equipped. Can I swap weapon? Doesn't seem like it. I don't even know where my weapon menu is. In an effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit crab ventures into a mysterious cave. But he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging. Unless I can teleport from zone to zone. Can I do that yet? Hello? Who's talking? He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him. And... uno momento. Oh no, my next level is so costly. Plastic armor favored by Slacktide's light infantry. A sturdier version of the colorful metal shells often worn by young hermits. 'Tis just better. Hi, my name's Krill. Do you know of anything shiny in this cave? Something that might impress, like, a huge, beautiful crab lady? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate. Yet. Thus far, he has persevered by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of umami. Umami? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, can you please just tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted enough ever since I left the tide pool. Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon snail deigns to awaken his latent abilities manually. You better not be messing with... Whoa! What the shell was that? I feel tingly. The hermit crab dons a metal shell and feels a new ability awaken. I do? Yes, he does. Shell spells. While wearing a shell, press X to consume umami and activate its unique shell spell. Used umami charges will generate slowly when you attack enemies with your fork. Cool. So if I go back to this, will it show me what all the shell spells are? Fizzle. Releases pressurized air to push away enemies in a cone. So, just get some distance. Pop off. A surprise strike from your shell that launches the enemy in front of you. Does that do any damage, I wonder? Shell shock. Transmute your umami into a bolt of lightning, electrifying your shell. I can do some counter damage. Munch. Consume shell health to restore Krill's health. Okay, so I can use these as an emergency healing item. Well, my electrified metal can should be fine for now. So, what is this umami stuff exactly? The hermit crab continues into the cavern, excited to make use of its new ability. Okay. A creature blocks the hermit crab's path. Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. Well, isn't that convenient? The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. Ow. The once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically. Did you have to put it that way? He senses that the reward he seeks lies further within this cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail in the flesh. Guess I've got no choice. I just use those to fuel up. Alrighty. Just the cap again, right? Yeah. Ah, so comfy, so cozy. What are these for? Bottle cap, bottle cap. Another limpet. Actually, now that I'm using, no, I still want that vitality. Shot glass. Very high defense, low weight, gives me more attack, but only 10 health. Summons retaliatory glass shards that last for as long as you continue to block. Sounds like it's supposed to be pretty strong, because it's got a very low durability. Is that a new weapon? No, just looks like it should be. Those little cocktail swords totally should have been weapons. Oh no, my shield. Ow. So many shells, gotta try out new abilities. Woo! Made it. And down he goes. Ow. Why am I not moving? So I get caught on their hitboxes and then I like just lose any ability to move. Yeah, alright. And immediately pushes me off. Oh, that is an instant death. Party hat. Party time. A small blast of confetti that deals damage and interrupts enemies. That sounds handy. What if it works on bosses? Almost got more vitality. Supposed to be going further into the cavern or further up? Probably in. Hard kelp sprout. A piece of kelp ready to bear nutritious pods. Permanently increases the amount of hard kelp pods you can hold. Very nice. Shoot. Damn crabs won't get out of my way. Wait, streaming for an hour? That can't be right. Did we drop at some point? Yeah, it's been closer to 2.5. All right, I'm going to take a short break here, get up and stretch, grab a snack or something, and we will be back in just a few. And we are back. What do we have? Wow. Discord really seems to be suffering with this. Or not Discord, OBS. Ooh, someone big down there. Sure hope I'm ready. Polluted Platoon Pathfinder. Crushing attacks. The blue aggro symbol lets you know an enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. You can come over here. Ow. Ah, my shell. Yeah, like, perfect example of getting stuck on his hitbox. Oh, it's like a trap. Okay. And just barely got him. Pristine pearl. A gorgeous pearl manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean. Looks perfect for impressing royalty. Got a fresh soda can. Anything else down here? Nope. You gonna tell me what I can do with these things yet? At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline sensual body of the moon snail. Hi. Thanks for leading me here. I think the Duchess is really gonna like this pearl. But I still need a way to get out of this cave. In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. Cool. How do I do that? I'm getting to it. Damn. I mean, the hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effect his body has on the currents around him, and lets himself be changed by them in turn. Okay. Hey, when I close my eyes, I can start to see something. I see a tree? Some sort of tree of skills? Allows you to warp between previous visited moon snail shells. Yes, please. Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean. Be it a living person, a beast, a corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. The phenomenon is known as umami. Invisible to most, umami currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer still can make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff. I've seen that surrounding some big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. I guess I didn't need to zap you then. I mean, the hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that perhaps if he enters a discarded moon snail shell, a new use for it might reveal itself. The hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities. Okay, so I have to visit you if I want to upgrade stuff? That's fine. Are these going to cost 5 every time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, they must go up in price. Otherwise, I would need like 13 more and unlock everything. Press B mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. Oh, air dodge? Yes, please. Release your block the moment an enemy strikes to perform a parry. Your shell won't take damage and your opponent might flinch. That could be good. Press RB while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. That could also be handy for actually landing stuff. Well, these all sound good and they're cheap. Yeah, there we go. Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take of another's body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already. But as his story escalates, so too must the violence. The hermit crab's shell is invaluable in protecting him from predators. But protection will not be enough. To achieve his goals, he must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. How can such a small creature withstand such massive blows? It seems to defy the natural order. The hermit crab moves like water itself, performing practical acts of acrobatics to avoid his predators. But one wrong move and it could all be over. Alright, what do I got now? Elusive prey. Become invincible for several seconds after your shell is broken. That's nice. Attacking will end the effect. So, gives me enough time to heal up and maybe pick up a new shell. Housewarming. Each shell's shell spell may be cast once for free without using umami charges. So, I could rapid swap shells to use spells. Cool. Aggravation. After your shell takes a hit while blocking, your next attack deals increased damage. Okay. Riposte. After parrying an enemy, quickly press RB to perform a counterattack. Landing a riposte restores a single umami charge. Gonna go right back into that Lies of P category. Spearfishing. Press LT to throw your fork at enemies to reel them in, at the cost of a barbed hook. Be careful, larger enemies will put up a fight. Okay, so those barbed hooks can be used to pull people in. Could I turn them into microplastic, though? Plunge. Hold RB in the air to perform a powerful plunging attack downwards. Oh, that sounds good. Pretty sure I want this right now, though. Yum, yum. The hermit crab's control over his shell does not stop with deflecting attacks. By redirecting their energy, he turns his opponent's strike into his own. Such in-depth battle strategy is rare in the ocean. Praise be to the noble moon snail who taught him everything he knows. Umami training. Just increase stats. Nothing wrong with that. After a successful parry, quickly press RB to perform a riposte that does a lot of damage and restores a single umami charge. Be careful, you aren't invincible during this attack, and other enemies could knock you out of it. Weird that the parry is on release, not on press. That'll take some getting used to. Yeah, I hold, release as the attack lands, and then follow up with a attack of my own. That'll do lots of stagger damage and lots of normal damage. Press A to jump, then press B to gracefully dodge through the water. Ah, aerial dodge. Need it. Hold LB to block, then release the button right before an enemy attack lands to parry the attack, taking no shell damage. This will also harm your opponent's balance, getting them closer to being capsized. Oh yeah, the actual parry itself causes a bunch of stagger. And then the riposte will do even more. Press RB while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. Good damage on it. Good bit of stagger too. And most importantly, reach. Would have been really nice to have against the knight. Alright, cool. I will see you later when I've got like another 20 or 30 of those, whatchamacallits. Okay, yeah, these are just for grappling then. Oh yes, I can at least see what these are. Tap B with no directional input to perform a quick dash backwards, unburdened by your shell's weight. Ah, okay, so I can quickly backpedal. Press RB immediately after dodging an attack with Skedaddle to perform a powerful spin attack that covers a great distance. Nice. Increase my mommy gate or my MSG. Defeating an enemy with an umami-based attack will restore an umami charge and temporarily boost your MSG. Okay. I can maybe infinitely cast spells if I can get an execute every time. Releasing block while naked will let you parry as if you were wearing a shell. Ooh, nice. You go through the game wearing nothing and still blocking everything. Dealing damage to an enemy will restore your recently lost shell health. Ah, and there's the Bloodborne press. Speaking of Bloodborne, did anybody see that direct? Oh boy. Kintsugi! Once per rest, your shell regenerates immediately upon breaking. That'll be good for boss fights. More MSG. Press RB while aiming your spear at an enemy to grapple to them instead, using your momentum to deal a powerful blow. Cool. Using a charge attack on a shell sticks it to the end of your fork, turning it into a powerful hammer. You may also press down to do the same with your equipped shell. Kill. I like hammer. Press RB near a capsized enemy to attack their weak point for massive damage. Oh, critical attacks. Yeah, no, I want that. If I'm going to be working so hard to try to do stagger damage, I'm going to need this. Okay. The Nintendo Direct, there was a presentation from Nintendo earlier today, and there was a bunch of crazy announcements. I would highly suggest watching it, if not just, like, catching the recap. Yeah, no, it was like really good presentation. A lot of good stuff to find in there. Honestly, if you're on the internet at all, I'm kind of surprised you haven't just been spoiled on it already. Shelloporting. Krill's attunement to Umami will now enable him to warp between any moon snail shells he has previously visited. Alright, I need more resistance before I can equip that other weapon. So I guess that'll go into this for now. I need to find somebody to sell all of my plastic to so I can actually afford a couple more levels. Snail's Domain. Oh, nice. They keep a tally of important locations, and also how many of those crystals are available. 1,400, you say? Oh, boy. How much are those final upgrades going to cost? Or is this just a like, game total? Hmm. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I watch streamers myself streaming events like that because I want to see what their reaction and knowledge might impart upon me. Back to just the Central Shallows? I think that's the closest point. The hermit crab knows instinctively to return to this place whenever he faces danger beyond his abilities. I will. Thank you. While we're at it, can you tell me how taxes work? The hermit crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. What's there to explain? The queen protects the land, and in response, you give her money so she can support her lifestyle. While they are busy protecting everybody from the bad. Speaking of which, is something bad about to happen to me here? Oh, no, it looks like the castle's been attacked. Don't think I got the riposte off, but I did get that parry. Not close enough. Oh, wrong button. You look dangerous. What happened? I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return. Stupid. Stupid. Hey, excuse me. I gotta get back in to see the Duchess. Keeps piling up. All the trash. All the work. Are you like, okay, man? Sick of it. I'm sick to death of it all. It's all so worthless. That parry is a lot easier to pull off than I thought it would be. Fort Slacktide? A mussel. It's like a long clam. Oh wait, there it is. Oh, and the rusty nail isn't a weapon, it's a stowaway. Interesting. Extra attack, Lord MSG. So I need Limpet to have enough resistance to actually trigger this. So much attack. Oops. Yum. Gotcha. Oh, what's this? That is Red Claw. Oh god. Oh no. Whew. I was gonna get a soft lock there. Ow. Alright, can't do that. You're a pain to deal with. Take the banana for the emergency heal. Oh wow, you took me out real fast. Thought I saw something sparkly. Respond so quickly. D&D? No, we're moving our sessions to Tuesday, so yeah, this upcoming Tuesday is going to be D&D, and Saturday, as always. Hey, where'd the big pufferfish go? They fall down or something? I got nothing for another level. Let's get a wee bit more resistance, and then maybe I can take off one of my parasite things. No, I also wanted to teleport, and I'm using the wrong buttons again. This is a trap, isn't it? Anemone, an invertebrate that snares tiny prey with its many tentacles. Plus 2 MSG. Oh, it felt like it was supposed to be a trap. Tomorrow I'm just taking the night off. We'll be back here again on Friday. Streaming 4 nights a week is a bit much for me. I could try to do 5, but I really only have it in me to do that for like a month, and they usually save that for October. But if I do it more regularly, I'm sure I'll get used to it, and maybe you'll see 4 to 5 streams a week. That'd be pretty good. Doesn't look like there's anything out that way. Didn't realize I could do attacks while on these nets. Can I drop that on him? That'd be super funny. Doesn't look like it. Just gonna take that banana. Squeeze past that. And it doesn't look like they want me to go over there. Okay. That's fine. Still can't find anything over there. Alright. Ooh, don't fall off now. Hooray, shortcut. Treasure. Yay, max HP. All right, how significant is this? I can't tell. 2 points maybe? I don't know. Oh. Back above the main hall. Gotta unlock that door. Is there even anything here anymore? I don't think so. Another shortcut discovered. Jeez, what happened to this place? Sand sculpture ruined. How are we doing on time here? Looks like it is about quitting time. Do I go meet the queen and find out what has befallen the kingdom? Lock on, please. Ow. Gotcha. Having a smoke break. Chip claw. A chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. It's definitely worth something. 500 microplastics. Monch. Oof. How you doing there, Queenie? Ooh, teacup. Intriguing designs line this fragile shell, depicting flora unknown to any land beneath the waves. Morning buzz. Jolt from a warm beverage that increases attack speed for a short duration. Ew. Might actually use that one. Costs 2 gauge, which is fine by me. Defense is better. It's still lightweight. Slightly less armor on it, but that's fine. Or health.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Oh, Clontre, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know. Worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other.
I know lobsters can potentially live forever, but did that extend to crabs as well? You may not wash away. Ah, poison. Oh, that is where? Wah. Oh, grab attack. That's what's going on. Oh!
This all is.
Lady's just attacking me through walls and while I can't see. Well, I'd rather not risk losing these microplastics that I got. I should go cash them in for a level. Nah. Is this enough? No, I need 10 more. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Got enough resistance now that I can equip a different stowaway. Well, I guess the only other one I can afford right now is MSG, which is fine. Although, if I'm going to be fighting the Queen with her poison field, then I probably just want Limpet anyway. Lots of attack, a little bit of resistance to reduce the damage and conditions that I suffer. Yeah. Alright, well. That seems like a good stopping point for the night. Got a... Oh. Coconut. Shell weight. Different shells have different weights, indicated by the letter on their stat sheet. A heavier shell might take more hits, but also slow down your dodge roll, making it harder to avoid attacks. Fragmented piece of a coconut. Its insides long since devoured. Roll out. Roll forward at a high speed to cover long distances quickly or smack into your enemies. How's that look? Woo! That is pretty good distance. She gets stuck in the door. Okay, there's a good stopping point. That's not much. Oh yeah, no, that's a fat roll. That is not even a roll. Hmm. Oh, the defense and the durability on it are real good though. Well, so long as I'm parrying and blocking, then that should be fine. It's a nice coconut. Okay, yeah, well, we are going to call it there for the night, I believe. Well, I wasn't expecting another Souls-like, but this is a nice turn of events. Very happy to be playing this. Looking forward to seeing what other nautical puns and other real-life parallels we'll be drawing in this game. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. We will be back here again on Friday for some more Another's Crab Treasure. Until then, take care and have yourselves a good night.